stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted he down. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
I'm a hot girl yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
7070 call. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it harder. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like hope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spend, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Lumen Field. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Middle.
Throw it. Mix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Liking 18. Go.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive going.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
42-yard line.
Run with Dobbins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Stop is made by John Reed.
Brings up 2nd and 9 on the Seahawks 44-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. He runs with it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He'll try to run here with Harvey. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Motion.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quan Alexander. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Now he'll run it. And he's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown Seahawks. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here's Dobbins, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's good for Broncos. First down. A gain of 14. First down.
Kill.
Now it's Dobbins. And some fancy footwork there. Able to spin away, get forward for a gain of 4. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
7-yard gain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A first down throw for Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
first down. Pushed out to his left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find...
And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And I'll tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
He gets free. He's to midfield. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. 53 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Ready. Like 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Come on. Panther 11, Cowboy 80, 65, go.
Throwing is Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Okay, ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Puck.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
The drive will start on the ground. Inside the 25. And he will score. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Dragon 60. Tag.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. He's going to look downfield once again. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, Milroe. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Knicks now on first and 10. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Down the left sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for two. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Knicks and the Broncos now will line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Knicks going to look to throw. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
21. Broncos 14.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Yeah! He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Warriors, 70 line, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On first down, it's Milroe. Out to his right. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. To the air, it's Milroe. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Ready up. 65 catch. Ready. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 sight. 19 cut.
Now Milroe sending it downfield for Fant. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Moving to his right, and he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try for Myers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Middle. Ready? My name is Hunt.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Stop is made by Jaron Reed.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Mims sent in motion here. 2nd down. Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Derek Hall in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Here's Nix to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
In motion, it's Robinson. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. DeMarcus Lawrence. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Come on.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Throwing, Nix. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Ready.
Nix gonna throw for it. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Just really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Going for it all. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big-time play for the Broncos. It covers 51 yards. 1st and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
On the zone read, this is Nix. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the Seahawks 24-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. He'll be stopped short of 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Set. Broncos Warriors 70.
Now Milrow on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
70
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
34-yard line.
19 Tigers, 60 Mavericks.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Zach Allen in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket, he'll get rid of it and complete it.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
This is 3rd and 6. They'll go play action with Milrow. Flush to his right. He'll try and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
Recovered by the Broncos.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. 22 yards. The pickup there. 1st down, Broncos.
Broncos, first down. A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Denver.
Motion.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is caught. It's Robinson. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready, 37. Kill.
Throwing is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Back to throw is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up.
They'll drop to throw, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
18, Rattler. Ready? Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.